The Conscious Closet is a how-to guide, self-help book that shows readers really easy, accessible ways to build a more sustainable and ethical wardrobe. And it takes people all the way from a closet clean out that's more sustainable through rebuilding their wardrobe in more ethical and sustainable ways to taking care of and even mending their clothes to make them last longer. So it kind of takes people through the whole life cycle of what they wear and shows them easy ways to be more mindful fashion consumers. The fashion industry has a really surprisingly high environmental impact. It's responsible for 8% of carbon emissions, for example. And, if you're wearing cotton, cotton requires a lot of water and pesticides to grow. And if you're wearing something like polyester, that's plastic. So it's not biodegradable. It's made out of fossil fuels. So there are just a lot of hidden impacts in the clothes that we wear. And the industry is also really huge. So it just has a big impact because it's a really large industry, important industry. So the good news is that there are more sustainable and ethical brands than ever before, and there are more big brands that have made really important sustainable goals and initiatives. But, kind of the trick is how to tell what's what. So one tip I would say is to look for certifications. So it's sort of similar to, when you're shopping for organic food, for example. There are organic labels for fashion, but there are also labels that protect consumers from toxic chemicals. So you might look for a label like Blue Sign or Cradle to Cradle or Okotex. All of these labels help protect consumers and guide consumers when they shop. Another tip is if you can't really tell if a brand is sustainable or ethical, ask them. Get on Instagram or drop a line to their customer service and just say, I like your products. I'm really curious about what you're doing about sustainability. Can you tell me more? If a brand is really on the right track and they want to be more sustainable and they want to pay better wages in their factories, they're going to be really excited to tell you, their customer, about those initiatives.